So apparently I didn't find anything or everything. I could really use a drink right now. Well, Clive may be dead, so... I don't understand. It says I didn't find all the maps, but... So I'm not a bit less scared now. Because I don't think the Whistling Man just figured out that I'm helping people. So Clive was trying his best to save his friends in his town. He even built this secret room. Is there something in the secret room that I didn't get? Aha! Must have missed this one.
This has to be important.
Resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water where he hit his head, was knocked out, and drowned.
Sorry I made you do this, Virginia.
Following that, he was moved.
Who is this? Okay, so I did miss one, but thankfully the game's like, no, you're not going to miss this. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death is established to be drowning, as shown by the signs of asphyxiation. Abrasions were left on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with well-known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and aside from the coroner's opinion, there was no evidence of foul play. But we know that's not right because of the evidence. That guy just came in at the end of the tapes, and additionally, preliminary toxicology report indicates the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. That is a lie. I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Was that Clive who forced her to do it? It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in their drowning. That's got to be it, because that's the last one. Okay. I must have accidentally... Hang on, I'll go check real quick. That last photograph points to the desk here, but I must have not paid attention. I must have, like, left the appropriate photograph somewhere and just not paid attention. I'm glad that the game did not let me... But yeah, it told me what we already knew. The coroner faked the toxicology report. Which, it's a coroner in a small town. It's not like they're going to have checks in... Even in a big town, who's going to argue with the coroner? Peggy!
What have you found, Forrest?
I found murder most foul!
Same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit, where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded the doctor, Dr. Sullivan, to stop recording.
Dr. Sullivan. Wait, Virginia Sullivan?
Yep.
She was her caller from earlier.
Well, then our caller was involved in a conspiracy around this boy's death.
Dun dun
We saw
dun!
her back once we
That
first
coffee
got
place
here.
is
It looks
huge,
like
by the
she
way.
might know something about what's going on. I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner. Wait, the caller from earlier. When we had had to call the takeout restaurants. Wasn't her name Virginia?
Damn straight, Peggy.
Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
I like that the game is doing this.
What's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident.
Somebody was hiding the
They
truth.
hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Our next step is to help the next... from beyond the grave. 3 hours. That's the maximum amount of time one way it should be.
Thank God you're back, Forrest.
Yeah, I know. Stop sending me to my death, Peggy.
Had our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
This is our job, Peggy. We gotta do it.
You're right. So, what's the plan now?
I love this.
I think we should call Virginia back.
All right, I'll get her on the line. Okay, Forrest, shut the music off.
Boop.
Hello again, Gallows Creek. This is Forrest Nash. We're circling closer to the truth behind tonight's events.
They blew up the gas station, man.
Back one of our earlier callers, Virginia Sullivan.
You play this tiger thing next time.
Redman Plunker here. Who's this? Is it you? Good.
No, Plunker, it's me.
Plunker, hey, it's the Radio Man, Forrest Nash.
Radio Man?
Yeah, he knows who I am now. It's okay.
Solving mysteries, saving lives. The huge.
I'm pretty awesome tonight.
Right on.
Plunker, what are you doing at Virginia's house?
She asked if we could stay to keep an eye out for that whistling turd. So we're hanging out, bro.
So who's the whistling man?
Well, that's big of you, Plunker.
No, it's nothing.
Can I speak to Virginia?
Sure thing, Radio Man. I'll just go get her.
Who is this?
Hey, Virginia, it's
It's Forrest Nash with the scream. Scream!
Oh, Forrest. Sorry, I'm still jumpy.
Sorry to hear that, but listen, hey, we need to talk.
What about?
We're calling because we
We know what you
can help
did
us
last
understand
summer.
Why this is happening tonight?
Me? What would I know?
Does the name Clive mean anything to you?
Clive? No. I don't know that name. What are you asking about this for?
You mentioned that name earlier.
Yeah.
You called us the first time.
I'm not stupid.
I don't know what I said then. I was petrified, Forrest.
Clive's the janitor at our station, and we know you spoke to him in the past.
You better
Forrest,
confess,
please.
Peggy.
You don't know what you're doing.
He's already coming for you,
Come
Peggy.
for me.
Virginia,
I need a perfect
it's
score,
okay.
so come on.
Clive won't be coming after you.
We think Clive's dead.
Dead? But isn't he? He's the whistling man, Forrest.
No, he's not.
We thought so too, but
You don't understand. All those years ago,
It's okay, Virginia. He's gone. We found evidence to suggest he... well...
and we found your autopsy reports for George Barrow.
Confess your sins!
I saw him destroy them.
Well, he didn't. I don't know if he kept them or made copies or what, but we found them, and we know it's related to what's happening tonight, which is why we called you. Why did you write a false report?
You better say it.
All right.
Oh, it's getting good.
One day, I came into work to find a boy on my slab.
Uh-huh.
And as I finished the autopsy, this man, Clive, he just burst in. And he started making demands to give over the reports, to falsify what I found.
What did you do, Virginia?
Of course I said
What did you do?
no.
You didn't say no.
Well, when someone wants to make you do something, they can use the carrot or the stick. For me, he used both. You see, my sister is sick. She has a chronic condition that's never going away.
Oh,
It's
no.
expensive to treat, and it was getting to where I couldn't afford it.
The guy who owns the radio
And
station,
Clive
though.
promised me that his employer would pay for my
I swear I
sister's
thought I heard that
treatment
door open.
if I did what he said, and that if I ever spoke about this, he'd beat me to within an inch of my life. I don't know why he had me do it, but my sister needed me. You have to understand. She needed me.
I think your sister's
I
dead.
understand.
Thank you, Virginia. That was brave.
God, I just want this nightmare to end.
This will help end it, Virginia. Thank you.
Stay safe, Virginia.
Who was Clive working for? Is it the owner of the station?
So, Virginia's tied up in all of this.
Clive threatened her to keep quiet about George's death. But for who? Why cover up these details? Well, we know Sandra was involved in George's death.
Jazzgo, yes.
You want to call her?
I
Absolutely.
do.
All right, but before we go asking questions, I think we should know what we want to ask. Is that fair?
Yeah, we need to ask her about finding the body. She was the one who discovered it, but something just doesn't add up.
100%. She knows more than she's saying.
I wonder what she's hiding.
We'll hopefully find out soon.
How do I
Anyway,
keep doing that?
Just be careful when you're talking to her.
Okay,
Don't push too hard. We don't want her to hang up.
gotta be careful.
Be careful.
All right, calling her now. Hopefully she's at her jazz studio.
Why would she be at her jazz studio at 3 a.m.? Unless she's hiding there.
Aha! Forrest, you're through.
Hello, this is Sandra at Jazz Pizzazz Jazz Studio. Who is this?
Hello again, Sandra! It's Forrest Nash of 189.16, The Scream.
Scream!
And you're live on air.
Oh, I always thought folks called into a radio show, not the other way around. How jazzy. What can I do for you?
Well, we're trying to understand what's behind the attacks tonight. We had a few questions.
Why, Forrest, of course. Heck, after the way you saved my life.
So
I'd
don't
say
push
I'd
too
do
hard.
About anything you asked.
Really? Well, that sounds nice. I might just call you back.
Flirt a
tomorrow,
little with her.
too.
Don't push too hard.
You got my number.
Ooh, Sandra.
But what about tonight? Is there anything you want to talk about right now?
Remember why we called, Forrest?
I remember why we called.
Of course. Do you know why the Whistling Man might have targeted you?
Ha! As far as I could tell, he was just a knife-wielding psycho with superhuman cardio. He'd have chased after anybody.
Right. Well, we think he might be chasing specific people. People who know about the death of a boy named George.
Oh, I don't know anything about that. Sorry.
Sandra, we know you found George's body. We have the police report.
I don't know what you mean.
It's okay, Sandra. We know.
You do? You know
We
about-
know.
Yes, of course.
This studio is my life. After I found
Don't
the body
push
in the
too
river,
hard, but don't let her talk around.
I lose my studio. Do you understand?
Sure, I understand.
These guys, whoever's covering all this up is power.
He said he'd stop if I just needed to keep quiet. And everything would be okay.
Of course. We understand.
I mean, it's not like I killed him.
I know, Sandra.
What was the harm in saying I found him in the reservoir instead of the river? Right? Right? I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Yes, she can.
And she's gone.
But that's
I don't
important.
think that could have gone any better.
Oh, that's good.
You truly did great, Forrest.
Yay!
Well, folks, if anyone out there has any thought on what's going on tonight, please call in.
The river.
That's good timing. We've got a call waiting just this second.
Welcome to 189.16, The Scream.
Scream.
With me, your host, Forrest Nash.
Force Nash.
Hi, Boris. I know this is really out of the blue.
Count Dracula?
Happening tonight. But I wondered if you could send a special birthday message to my uncle.
You know what? I'd welcome.
Oh God, please don't tell me it's the pizza guy again.
Thank you, Boris. He's my Uncle Ronnie. His first name's Peter, but he never liked his name. But since he always had salt and pepper hair, even as a kid, can you believe it? folks always called him Pepper.
Thanks for the history lesson. Is there anything besides happy birthday you would like to say to Mr. Pepper? Oh my God!
It is Ponty. Ponty, you jerk. Peggy, lose a call.
Son of a bitch! Stop calling.
Sorry, Forrest. Let's just move on.
That's
We've already
amazing.
got another caller on the line.
God, I needed that. It's really freaking awesome that there's a B story of Ponty
This
just
is 189.16, The Scream.
scream.
I'm Forrest Nash. You're on the air, Kyle. Caller.
Ponty? Is this you again?
Ponty.
Ponty's Pizza, always the
Ponty!
best.
I hope the Whistling Man comes for you next.
Whistling Man will be there.
Forrest? Forrest? Are you okay? Forrest?
I hope the Whistling Man gets him with his own pizza slicer.
Jesus, Forrest?
He deserves it, Peggy.
Sorry, that was
He deserves it.
too much.
I hope I have to save
okay.
you, Rhea.
It's been a high-stress night.
How does
Don't worry
Ponty
about
keep
him
doing
anymore,
this? That's
okay?
like the fourth time
Not for
tonight.
Anyway, I think he's spent for now. We've got another call. Whenever you're ready.
You say so.
Folks, don't spend your money at Ponty's Pizza. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Moving along, I'd like to welcome another caller to 189.16, The Scream.
Scream!
With me, Forrest Nash. Who may I say is calling?
Well, hello again, Forrest.
Don.
Dawn?
We played your song, Long Ride Home. Did you hear it? Can you tell us?
Never mind that now. First, I'm calling because I need your help.
Are you in danger?
I sure am.
Do you mean
Yes, he's after me now.
you?
I think so. He must have heard me on the radio helping you.
Helping? You didn't exactly help.
Maybe I've been helping more than you know. I was out following a lead, trying to work out who would be next, after Chuck.
And what happened?
And I started to feel like I was being followed. I came back to my apartment building, but this newfangled security system has me locked out. I need you to help me get inside.
Oh, I know where to do that.
Can a neighbor let you in?
I only moved in last week. I don't know anybody yet. There's not even a buzzer here, only the keypad for the entry code. I need that code to get inside.
Which apartment block do you live in? Maybe one of our listeners lives there too.
It's the new Woodside apartment building between the town hall and the trailer park. But I doubt any of your listeners live
Here we go.
I don't have many neighbors.
Sounds like a prime piece of real estate.
The sound really carries at night. Shit.
Is that a neighbor's dog?
Yes, it is. Boy, I wish he'd muzzle that thing and... Oh. And now he's blasting David Scopo out of his window. Listen, I can't get any... He's coming down the street.
Oh no.
I don't think he's seen me yet. Forrest, please. I need your help. I need the code for that security system, or I'm gonna die.
What's the name of the security system?
There's a sticker on the box. It says Starling Security 4000.
I know what that is.
Keypad, and it looks like it wants a 6-digit number.
Starling Security 4000, huh?
That's right. Very newly installed. I need the key code before the Whistling Man gets me.
Yeah, of course. Don't worry, Don.
I can do it.
Thank you, Forrest. I knew I could count on you. I'll sit out of sight. Call me back soon.
Unless she's the Whistling Man, she's going for a target.
All right, folks. Here's a little tune for you all to enjoy while I try to break Dawn into her apartment.
Clive won't need this.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, one last goodbye. You were pretty quiet there, Peggy.
Forrest, was it just me, or was there something...
It wasn't just you. Something was weird about that.
Yeah, well, tell you what, we have a Starling 4000 or whatever here at KFAM.
Yes, we do.
Clive bought one for the station. Maybe we can find something to help. Well, I'm not sure who, but to help someone.
Yeah, no, I know where that is. I found it while I was looking earlier. I got it, Peggy.
Okay, so she's locked out of the Woodside Apartments, and somewhere, Clive probably has the papers for the Starling 4000.
I found both of those. It's a little stressful now that I know that the Whistling Man doesn't base himself out of here. Where was it?
Order delivery form. Starling must have left this by accident.
Woodside Apartments and unable...
System's not even installed at Woodside.
Yeah.
Starling 4000. User manual. Ah, these codes should come in handy.
So it's not installed at Woodside, so why is she saying it is? Something smells fishy here. And to my loyal little listeners, we're going to figure it out right now. I got the codes, but I also got the paperwork that says it's not here. Now, why would Peggy lie to me? I'm not Peggy, excuse me. Peggy might be lying too, we don't know.
Welcome back, Forrest. Find anything?
Found a lot.
Starling 4000 security manual. It's got a bunch of codes.
Good. And did you find anything else?
Yeah.
I saw a list of everyone else who bought the Starling 4000.
Dawn's not on it.
Know who was on there?
Oh my god. Roller Ricky! Do you think we should give him a call? Is that crazy? I don't know what you'd say, but...
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
one
she doesn't have
I
a
have the
thing,
number
but
here.
he does. If I give her the codes, she's going to kill Ricky.
Shit.
He probably can't hear it over the music. Forrest, I don't know about this. This is super weird.
Just put me through to Don. I'll take care of this one way or another.
Okay, if you say so. When you're ready, shut the music off. Line 1, whenever you're ready.
Don, are you there? This is Forrest Nash from 189.16, The Scream.
Scream!
Oh, thank God you're back.
I'm not stupid, Dawn.
What's the code to the gate?
I'm not giving you any of those. How about?
The code is 191519.
Thank you, Forrest.
Gotcha.
Son of a bitch. Ah!
Is she?
Breaking in.
Yeah, stay out!
Hell yeah, Ricky!
Nobody disrespects the sanctity of the ring. Don't ever come back here again. I'm calling the cops.
Thank God.
Hello? Is someone there?
Ricky, get back inside and turn on the radio. Whoever that was, she was trying to break into the ring.
She? Forrest, man, you got no idea. That was him. That was the Whistling Man. The
The alarm gave me just enough time to get my rifle.
I did it! I saved Ricky!
But I can't let anything happen to Maxie. He's my best friend, you know? Listen, man, I'm heading back inside. Gonna barricade that window. My man, thank you. You and Peggy can skate for free whenever you want.
Ooh, free!
That's a done deal.
Thanks, Ricky. Can't wait.
You got it. Talk to you soon. Okay, Gallows Creek. Here's some music while we process what just happened.
So, the whistling man
Is a woman.
is a woman?
No wonder we can't find him. Hang on, I gotta get to here.
I know. I can't believe it.
She called up. You spoke to her multiple times.
That's right.
Yeah, she seemed pretty normal.
Why do you think she requested that song?
To get me outside?
Maybe, but how? She didn't know the song was outside to start with.
That's right. She never actually attacked me out there.
So, what now?
I guess I should make an announcement. We do have new info.
Okay, kill the music and you can make the announcement.
Okay.
Okay, you're live in 3, 2...
Hey folks, this is Forrest Nash here. I hope you're all safely locked inside.
I thought
For
the
those
power
of you
was gonna
listening
go
to that
off.
Last call, you might be wondering what to make of it all. Here's our take. We now believe the killer is actually a woman. One who might manipulate you into letting her in before she attacks you. We're neighbors. Look out for each other and stay safe. The killer was calling themselves Dawn. This could be a fake name. If anyone needs help or you have info on the killer, please call in. You folks have my new number, right? It's 911. Hopefully, our next caller can help shed some light on our killer.
Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Ponty, I swear to God.
You're through to Forrest Nash on 189.16, The Scream.
Scream!
Hey, man.
Hey, Murphy.
Damn straight.
What's going on, Murphy? You in danger again?
Nah, man. I've just been listening to the show here at home. And since you asked folks to call in if they could help out, well, I'm calling. I don't know if I can say as much as other folks have, but I figure I wouldn't be a good role model to Fernando.
Good Fernando.
If I didn't try to help.
I'm saving these people and they're helping me.
You're a good father, Murphy.
Do it for
Absolutely.
Fernando.
Fernando's a lucky kid.
Oh,
Mi hermano. I mean,
so,
I don't know what the word
what do you want to know?
is for some
Well,
Spanish
what
is.
can
I'm
you
sorry.
tell us?
I don't know, really.
All right. Well, do you know anything about the death of George Barrow?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay. What about the killer herself?
Herself? Man, I didn't get my ass kicked by a lady. And then I went toe to toe.
There's multiple killers!
Man.
You heard the last call, right, Murphy?
Yep.
So you know it's a woman, and you were trained by a VHS, Murphy.
I know, but man, how could it have been a woman under that mask?
Let's just move on. Do you know anything about the history of the Whistling Man?
No, sir. Tonight's the first time I ever heard of him.
What?
I moved here 3 years ago, man. What do you want from me?
Hey, man, no worries. Just thank you for trying.
Right. Sorry I couldn't help you.
There
all
could be
more,
multiple
man.
killers.
Now, if you'd have asked me about gators,
Forrest, we have a call coming in.
Sorry, Murphy. I think that's all we've got time for right now.
all right, all right. I'll catch y'all with the gator talk later. Night.
Well, folks, that was a bust. But perhaps our next caller has more they can tell us. Let's find out. This is Forrest Nash, and you're listening.
Please help me. My name is Casey Moore.
Hi, Casey.
I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed.
What?
He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
still breathing?
Yeah, but he's bleeding out.
Oh, the ambulance was blown up.
Please.
Take a breath.
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person, and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out. I waited until they were gone, then dragged him into the garage and called 911.
That's me.
Wait, why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left.
Bad humor.
Please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive.
We don't have an ambulance, Casey.
Ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station. You should get all the
Oh
info
no.
here.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Do not pull it
What's your
out.
friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it. Phoning St. Gabriel's now. Switch to line 2.
Reservoir's here. Hospital, 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 hospital.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Help!
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a
The
stab
scream.
victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the
There.
leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh, God, I'm sorry. But the ambulance is... Well, you know.
I know, but please, we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, Listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first, and then finding someone to stabilize him. To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about that, but I have other patients who can't wait.
What?
All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. You think you can handle that?
We don't really have much choice. Hit me.
Okay, from the top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Comfy.
Lay him down. Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas. When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it, I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't
I already know that.
out. It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now. If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that. It makes sense, though.
It's obvious.
God, that was a lot of info. But I
I've
think
made
we can
notes.
handle this.
I can do this.
Glad you've got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, no, I still got some.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it. Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
All right, don't replace bandages, elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm. This is a lot.
I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
That's as much as I can give you right now.
I can do this.
Try to stop the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized, and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
Let's
All right,
do it,
Forrest.
eh?
Casey's still on line 1.
All right.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
Hi, Casey.
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding.
I got you, honey. Don't worry about it.
I've been putting pressure
I'm
on
Southern.
his
It's not
stomach wounds
mean to
since
say
he left,
talk like that.
but he's still
I do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
What about the knife in his leg?
Leave it, leave it, leave it, leave
Gotta
it.
be hell. Should I pull it out?
No, don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure? I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here.
Team me.
We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife. Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some laundry piled up on top of the dryer, some cloths on the hood of the car, and what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
Not the cleaning rag, something. Is the laundry clean or dirty? It doesn't tell me what's clean and what's dirty. Not the jacket. Well, I'm assuming if it's piled up on top of the dryer, it's clean.
Look in the laundry for something like a towel or a shirt. Hold that over the wound.
Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to buy you some new whites, Jason. Here we go. I'm sorry, Jason.
It's okay, Jason. You can do it.
I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. I'm starting to think we might make it.
Don't you?
Forrest, can I have a word?
What?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
I'm right here, honey.
I'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her. Dawn is still out there.
I know that.
What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Exactly. And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's exactly what I was wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here,
Is there anybody we can
KFAM did
do?
a mandatory first aid training course.
Ooh.
Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you? Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Did she?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
There.
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
Got it. I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they will.
Reggie's the one behind
Right.
everything.
But there are a couple of problems with that.
Naturally.
It's sensitive information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away. Right. There is.
This is too
something
complicated,
else.
Peggy.
I'm not gonna like this, am I?
Have you ever heard the future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic.
Oh God,
things
he's got a
that have
computer.
information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks. I imagine it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door.
Why do you have keys for everything, Peggy?
I'll just have to look around.
Peggy, are you the killer? All right, here I come
Okay.
to save a
I'll pass
life.
my mic down to the office, so you'll hear me over the intercom.
Let's do it.